Good day, open hearts, and thank you for being here at Ixchel Energy. This is video 2 of the one that I posted Friday, and it's just to remind you the main thing that I just kept hearing. So pretty much all that I had to say quickly was I told you on Friday. Is it feels like it's gonna get louder. So it's very important that you, if you are oriented to always, you're politically oriented, you like to check on the news and what's going on with the financial system and, the sex trafficking of people and all of that. It's okay. You can continue to do that. However, it's very important that you create a balance, because we're going through this squeeze, and I just feel it this morning with tomorrow's new moon coming in. It's a very big squeeze that we're gonna go through for probably about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, as we are more to release duality, more of separation. So the game of duality and separation are gonna get louder. We are all going through this stream that is merging right now, many little streams merging, and it's gonna go through a squeeze. And while we're going through this passage, I can feel as if there was a lot of people shouting in this side and a lot of people shouting here. So it's very loud while we're going through this. And tomorrow is new moon, and the carrier is Ik, the hummingbird in the Mayan calendar. And Ik reminds us to come back to Subuya, to 0 point. 0 point is our heart. And the way we do that is with our breath. Our breath will always bring us to the present moment where the heart is at. And the hummingbird is the breath of life. So if you feel that you're getting engaged into the chatter and all the fighting of division, please make sure that you balance yourself and come back to the center, to your heart. Try not to pass judgment and condemning other people's truth, because they will defend it to the end, and it is not your job to get them out of their truth. Let them have their truth. I'm just here to give you a heads up, because this is what I saw. I saw this passage. We're going in this stream, and it's very fighting loud people here, fighting loud people here, back and forth, back and forth. What are you bringing into your field? Make sure that what you're bringing into your field is organic. How do you know it's not organic? Because it smells to separation. Okay, when you get engaged into they are saying this, or did you hear what such and such tweeted, and terrible thing, they're gonna pass this or that law, and it's gonna make us do something because that's non-organic. And you want to, if you like to play in that, make sure that you come back to your heart center after, okay, so that you can come back and don't have your emotional body all fire up, and then fire up your nervous system and end up with an anxiety attack. Because the falling apart, the dismantling, the financial system, the education system, that's gonna be done. It's gonna be, we all see it. It's just falling apart, and it's gonna fall apart regardless. That was a choice we made as a collective, that we wanted to get this done quickly because we were behind schedule. So it's gonna fall apart quickly. So if you want to help the highest trajectories to come in quickly, to make it fast, to make these 2 years into 18 months or maybe 1 year, the best thing you can do to help out is to be the best you that you can be, very honestly, to be the best of your heart being. Sit on it, sit in your heart, align with your brain, and move with your internal guidance out, okay? Do not make choices based on an article, a documentary, or a book, a radio station. Yes, run through it. You read the book, you listen to the radio station, but this is just information. That's all it is. Look at it, run it through your system. How does it feel? Does this feel like you need to align with it? Is this going to contribute to unity? So that's when you move from the inside out, okay? Yes, this feels organic. This feels like I'm going to align with it. It is not based in fear. That's the other red flag. When you feel that this is something that is coming to you feel and is based in fear, you know it's not organic. So thank you, but no thank you. So, you know, I see the big fits, the tantrums people are having in the supermarkets because somebody is infringing into the freedom and they don't want to wear a mask. I wear a mask if I want a specific banana that one supermarket is selling. I will put a mask on, even though I don't believe it's keeping me healthy. I don't believe it keeps anybody healthy. I wear a mask because I want to go into the banana. It's just the way they have set it up. So I go in, just like if I want to go to a specific temple, it's just beautiful and I want to experience, and to go into this temple, I have to cover my head, or like happened before, I have to put a skirt that they give you on the entrance around so that I can go in and experience that temple. So it's just the same, you know. What you're doing, is this contributing to fear or is contributing to peace? Okay, by that I don't mean you do something that is against your alignment, your heart center, your, you know, your 0 point. You pass no judgment, don't condemn anybody and say, oh, so to play in this supermarket I gotta wear this. Fine, I put it on and I go, you get your bananas and get your oranges and then you get out. You know, if some people feel that they are safe because you had a mask on, that's their belief system, that's fine. You did not contribute to fear. The less you carry, the better. This is a good thing. I just want to make sure that you understand it's not something to be very scared and afraid. We're just going through it, all of us, because we're going to create something better. Okay, all of us as a human collective are going to create something better for all of us, not for a specific group of people. But please don't get distracted with what's coming next in this stream that we're going. If you feel squished, just make sure that you're paying attention to your breath. Stay with your breath. The breath will always bring you back. This is a good time to, if you don't have a meditation practice, begin a meditation practice. 5-10 minutes, 20 is best, and just bring yourself to the heart center. Okay, tomorrow it's full moon. Again, we have Ixchel is a cargador del tiempo. So he, this Nahual is the Nahual of the breath. So how appropriate is that? And it's number 4, which is full support. Okay, we have the 4 pillars supporting us. Okay, we have also a lot of support through all of this. We have to just make sure that we maintain ourselves in the center point without judging, without condemning, without engaging into the lower frequency. And it's not bad or good, it's just high and low. One runs slower and it feels a little more shaky, and the other one is a little higher, it runs faster and it's just a little bit smooth. Okay, the more time it goes, I have to tell you, more people are running on the higher. One person that shifts to the highest can neutralize thousands of the ones that are on the lower frequency. So that is good. We don't need all of us to be running on the highest frequencies. We just need a little more so that we can get through this faster. Okay, and that's what I receive. I receive that you need to make sure you remember who you are. You are a light being in this physical experience. So everything that is happening around, run it through your system and check where you are aligning your heart and your mind with. Does this feel organic? Do I align here? Fine. If you want to go march, but march align with your heart and your mind, not with the passing the judgment and division. And one more thing, if you lose it, if you lose your balance, if you go ahead and engage yourself in a non-organic trajectory, in the lower trajectory, which I'm not saying is good or bad, remember that it's just frequencies. Okay, so if you do that, and you don't catch yourself, you didn't catch yourself and it goes for hours, just forgive yourself. Okay, forgive yourself, forgive everybody involved, forgive the situation, and start over, please. Okay, because the longer you blame and carry the anger, the longer you stay in that trajectory, that lower stream. So it's like that, it's just streams of frequencies now. So the same thing, truth is just streams of frequency. Some people are on this frequency of truth, some people are in this frequency of truth, some are in this frequency of truth. So it's not that they don't have a truth, that's the universe that they live, and they have access to that truth. Some people have access to a different truth. So that's what I said, it's not our job to educate somebody and hit them in the head with our truth and change their belief systems. It's not. Okay, so you just forgive yourself if you lost it and get back in the highest stream of frequency and your alignment with your heart center and the 0 point, and continue again. And then you fall again, you come back to it, and you fall, you come back. Eventually you catch yourself faster, and yeah, you've been very good, and then next thing you know, you lost it for a couple hours, but you just get back to it. So please forgive yourself if you lose it, if you lost your balance, and come back to the center point. That's all I can say. Forgive everything and everyone. Okay, so I hope that helps you out for August. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, and thumbs up. Please visit my website at ixchelenergy.com. And I don't want to scare you. I just want to give you a heads up. It is good. Okay, be good, do good, and have faith. Namaste.